So today's a day where we ask for the vibe check from you, right? Because we have gotten that sense that people are ready for this game all week long. But now that you've reached the Friday, like yesterday, it was Butterfly Day. Yesterday was the day where we still expressed our confidence, but we did address some of the concerns that we had. You mentioned the special teams. I mentioned the obvious one, the Jalen Hurts knee situation, which you got some good information on, but we'll talk about that coming up in a little bit because there were some conflicting reports during practice yesterday from reporters versus players.
Important to note that nobody was in the media at practice.
Correct.
That is something we need to start with people.
Yes.
No media members were there for practice. They were there for warm-ups. They didn't see practice.
Right.
Now, that could be a good or bad thing.
Could be.
But nobody saw practice.
So where are you guys at for this game? It's 610-632-0975. That's like the fandom question, right? It's NFC Championship Friday, so we can be a little bit more fanboy on this kind of show today. However, we also have a topic, and it's something that you sent me. Well, you wrote it down this morning on the sheet of paper with the Sharpie. It's always nice smelling the Sharpie when I sit down at my desk. About this Eagles team. And how whether or not this Eagles team is in the best spot ever. Now, is it to get to the Super Bowl or to win?
They've been this is the best spot ever to get to the Super Bowl. And I went back yesterday and looked at 2002 because I think that was the one. The 2002 season, January of 2003, you guys were barely shaving. And
I was not shaving at all yet.
No,
no shaving.
I heard at 8 years old you had a little bit. Connor had a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow.
Oh, I did have the mustache.
You did
at the young age,
the little furry mustache.
And because I tanned a lot because of my European blood,
it showed up.
A lot of questions were asked.
Well, there you go.
I can't grow a mustache.
Well, I can tell you that this team is so much better than the 2002 team, and I know that we have members of the 2002 team that sometimes listen to the show. So I am saying it with the utmost respect because that team was freaking amazing. Should have went to a Super Bowl. This team's better. And I don't even think it's an argument.
Number one ranked defense, the weapons you have on offense.
It's not even an argument.
Not close.
This is the best team that the Eagles have ever had. The best team the Eagles have ever had sitting with a chance to go to the Super Bowl at home with a 6.5-point favorites. And the thing is, you're not disrespecting the Commanders by saying it. You are not in any way being overly obnoxious about your fandom. You're not being a fanboy. This is the best Eagles team that has ever had a chance to advance to a Super Bowl. Anything less is completely unacceptable.
Yeah.
Completely unacceptable. If this team doesn't cash this ticket, it's unacceptable.
If they poop the bed at home against the Commanders,
it's the worst loss.
Having a great season.
It's the worst loss.
Yeah, it would be horrible, which is why I haven't even gotten a sense that is a case that would happen.
That's the way I feel, too.
Like, I've been not chesty, but
you've been a little bit, but
I've been feeling pretty good all week long. Like, every time we do a read for our friends at Philly Sports Trips about the fully refundable deposit, we always throw in the line of, yeah, but you're not going to get that deposit back because they're going. They're going to the Super Bowl. They're going to New Orleans. At least that's the sense that we have been having. That's the feeling that we've been having all week long. Where are you guys at with this? We'd love to hear from you today.